What's up, you guys? See what's going on here. All right, so we're gonna start off with Aries. Gotta mix my cards though, y'all. Give me a minute so I can catch the energy for the week. Somebody, I don't know what it is. Somebody got you irritated, annoyed. Yeah. Oh, Aries. What the hell? I like to say that technically, like starting off today, like a lot of y'all are gonna feel this energy because I'm getting like energy of you being like irritated. So yeah, y'all just make my highlights crazy right now. Let's go to Aquarius. Boom. Alright. Y'all know the drill. Smash that like button. Show your support in the comments. If y'all can't obviously donate to the channel, at least do something that is free, which is hit the like button. You know what I mean, y'all? Alright. What's going on for the week for Aries? Something isn't working out for you. There's something that you're looking at and you're taking some type of knowledge about this. It's someone that you care about. It does look like you see a future with this person. You don't see them as your 10 of cups anymore this week. I'm just like, "Tuh." Yeah, you're gonna be holding back. Some of y'all gonna be saving money this week as well. There's something about, like, holding back not only from, like, your family, but, like, somebody that you saw as, like, the 10 of cups for you. So somebody that you wanted to build with, okay? Mm, yeah. Looks like you're gonna be dealing with an earth sign this week, some type of partnership with them. You know, see you turning your back on, you walking away from the person this week. You walking away from someone that you wanted to build with. That person important nature. Embodying some type of financial body right now, like the Chronicle focus on the Pentacle. It does seem like you're gonna realize that there's no future between you and somebody. Yep. There's a decision that needs to be made regarding someone this week. It looks like you're gonna have some type of financial opportunity, some growth. There's gonna be money that's gonna be given to you, and it's throughout like this year. You know what I'm saying? But you're needing to make some decision about somebody this week, right? Um, it's funny because like low key, I feel like the energy you're more abundant than whoever this is. You have to make a decision. I'm like, you could be taking and giving energy to someone that hate shit. You know what I'm saying? And in some way, shape, or form depends on you. You know, like they can't like walk out of your life, etc. You know, you're more abundant than them, and I think that's a jealousy factor, unfortunately, for you this week with this energy. Okay. You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. They are in some type of devil energy towards you, especially that Pisces. So yeah, look, I literally just spinning them and the card fell out. There's something that needs to end with somebody. This person is not good for your energy anyway. And while you guys may feel like, oh well, if I choose to walk away from this, I may sustain some type of financial loss. You're gonna be perfectly fine. There's opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, and this person's actually like an idiot. You know what I'm saying? Like this is somebody that's gonna like end up losing more than they think that they want to lose. It's sad, but they're feeling like they could do fine without you. But that's what you gotta get out of a situation that isn't working out, that's keeping you stuck, keeping things stagnant from you. There's a family situation that y'all are not happy with each other, so there's a need to clean house. Okay? You gotta get rid of somebody. Somebody that is like blocking stuff for you. It's a missed opportunity. It's not something you can fix. It's some stagnant negative energy that is in your life right now and needs to be cleaned out so that you have the blessing that the universe is trying to give to you because I see money coming in and opportunities, but this person, their stagnant negative energy is blocking your pentacles. I know some of y'all don't want to hear that. Listen, honey, see if there's any messages to work for this on here. I don't think we need to. I'm what's going on? Like, it's falling everywhere. Like, y'all be like wishy washy about your job or some shit. Maybe y'all don't like your job or you feel like stuck there, like you feel like you have to do it. Something about your job you ain't really too cool with. Talk to me about work for the week. Is there anything significant that we need to know? Or finances? Some of y'all gonna get a pay raise or some type of promotion. There's gonna be like money coming in from work, but it looks like some type of partnership you're forging and where you're gonna be like offered something. There's documents involved and where you need to sign. So this could be a promotion. I mean, it could be a pay raise though, because I know that like at my job, when they give us pay raises, we have to sign for it. Which who the fuck would decline a pay raise? Like logically speaking. Yeah. You need to go with your intuition because it looks like this job you have, you don't see a future here. So try not to get into any contracts or sign any contracts that are gonna limit you from leaving a specific location if you hate the job, right? So like what's showing up is basically like go with your intuition because it does seem like whatever this is that is trying to keep you like tied to it, this work environment, you don't fuck with it at all. Like this is not something that you want. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like, why take a position as a supervisor if you know you hate the fucking place and you hate everybody you work with? That's the type of energy, right? That's gonna keep you there longer. So yeah, just keep that in mind. You're gonna be starting something if you're not already doing it. That is gonna be a 10 of cups, something you're really passionate about. And I see you working on that this week. That's gonna give you your money that you want with the 10 of pentacles. So your finances is really your 10 of cups, not a person. And it's something you're working on, something you're passionate about with the ace of wands. It's like a new financial beginning. But I'm telling y'all, in your love life, somebody is blocking, somebody's blocking some shit. Could be somebody you live with. I mean, I see them as a lover, but I mean, this could also be family showing you love. You know what I mean? Sometimes you deal with toxic family members that be on some other bullshit and then they want to come being all hypocrites and showing you love. Yeah. Yes, there's toxic people, y'all. From parents to children to siblings, husband, wife, everything. Motherfuckers out here is all kinds of fucking corrupt. So we're gonna go to your Monday to Friday now. What's going on for Monday for Aries? Why are you standing as the Queen of Swords? Oh my God, you're stressed on Monday. You're setting some sort of a boundary. You seem to be upset at somebody. Oh dear. Yeah, it could be a family member or somebody you have some type of uh familial connection. So like a baby daddy or a baby mama. Okay. There's someone you're pissed at. Oh Lord. Tuesday, some type of financial opportunity is presenting itself, but it doesn't seem like you're putting in too much work or you're not elevating it the way that you should. It is some type of opportunity to like make more money. So, I mean, this could be something that you're doing as a side thing, but not really putting in the work. Okay. And it's showing up as some type of financial opportunity that you're not putting in too much work in. So be careful with breadcrumbing that because that could lead to success. Yeah, it's a new beginning. See? Success. That's a success, whatever you're ignoring. So some of y'all could be like doing like a TikTok on the side. Like, I'm not saying it has to be a TikTok. This is just an example, y'all. Don't take it for like what I'm saying, you know? Whatever the fuck you're doing. You could be having like a little part-time job that you may be breadcrumbing, and that could be better than the one you have. There's a full-time, that type of stuff. Or maybe you working on your own personal business, you know, kind of sky's the limit, right? Everybody's different. Wednesday. Wednesday, you're going to have some fight, some argument with someone, and I see you rushing into hermit mode. Oh my gosh, what's going on Thursday here? Thursday, some bitch is trying to control you. It looks like it's through money. You still care about this person, though. Could be a parent figure or somebody that is like a supervisor. This is someone that has control over you in some type of way financially. Interesting. Huh. Friday? Friday, you're standing here saying you're independent. You're, you know what I'm saying, trying to focus on yourself. You know, you really are trying to be like generous here. I do see you giving money to someone. I'm not sure who this is. But I see you like splurging, you know, feeling like you got money to like give or lend. You know what I'm saying? And you're sitting here saying you're very independent. It's something that you're trying to learn as well on Friday. We're gonna go to Taurus. Ah, my lower back is like stuck. Like, damn, I did not sleep right. What the fuck? I be sleeping in all kinds of weird ways, and then my lower back be hurting. This is for Taurus. You're trying to stay away from somebody. You are. I don't know who this person is to you. There's someone showing up as the King of Pentacles, could be an earth sign, someone that controls money in some type of way. Okay. This energy got you irritated. You got the 10 of Wands. So there's some sort of restriction or feeling binded in some type of way. I don't know who the hell this person is to you, but yeah, you feeling binded in some sort of a way by this energy. Like they stress you. Hmm. Why is this person like a problem? It's like they're a pebble in your shoe. Who is this person? Is this somebody you live with or somebody you may have some type of family life? Giving like, whoever this is, you wanna fuck with them, I'm not gonna lie. Your energy is a tired energy. You ever felt like life is weighing heavy on you? This connection is weighing heavy on you. Like, there is arguments or negative talk with this person. Like, they were saying something, I was trying to focus, but I couldn't really, like, understand because it sounds like someone that's talking to you from, like, a distance. Mm. You trying to avoid this person this week. This person steals your peace away from your water sign. Why is it that you guys can't get along? What is causing the animosity? That's the word I'm looking for. What's causing the animosity in between you and this energy? Because this week it's like you're trying to avoid them, and I sense a lot of disdain energy from you, like annoyance energy. You know what I'm saying? There's some type of feeling of energetic, like annoyance. So yeah, I'm not sure who these people are that this person is dealing with. Is it good now, Jesse, or is it was it just Aries that was doing it, or is it just like fucked up? Gia, go into my live and see if my live is all right. Yeah, this person got third party energies all over. Like they deal with. Mm. I'm just feeling kind of like this is a person that doesn't want to get the fuck up out of your life, and you're kind of like having to, for whatever reasons, deal with this person. It does seem like there's a contract involved that's keeping you stuck to this piece of shit. Because this is a person you understand. This is not somebody that's trying to, like, leave, fortunately. They would rather sit there, make you miserable because 'cause they're miserable as bitch, that's why. I don't know who the fuck this is that you're dealing with this week, but I don't like the energy at all. It could be a family member, somebody you have some type of family life with. There's a lot of you choosing self-love, choosing to put yourself first. However, something has you stuck and you need to like make some decisions. It's kinda like, why be around someone that's gonna steal your peace? It's still messed up, y'all. Well, tell me if y'all have issues with the mics or it's cutting out. What the fuck? Oh, Lord. Y'all listen, I tried, but the devil be playing, so what could I do? I wish somebody that was there watching would have said something, because there was damn near sure a lot of people up in this motherfucker, nobody said anything. I hate when people do that, because if you're watching and you hear this voice cutting out, It doesn't kill you to talk in the chat and be like, "Yo, your stuff is cutting in and out." Instead of just staying there quiet and shit, being like a ghost watcher, like, that's weird. Don't you think? I'd rather have a constructive reading than have no reading. Yeah, there's too much fight here. There's fighting and you feeling like you need to have strength to deal with this person. This is not a harmonious connection whatsoever. This is fucking like a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I watch a lot of stuff. Oh, y'all had a good reading too, Jesse, damn. Mm. There are couples that I watch a lot of, like, things and I hear a lot of, like, podcast stuff, like, every day, a lot of crime stuff, and I hear a lot of, like, husbands killing their wives type of shit, and it's kinda like, why don't you just leave instead of bothering that woman and let that woman live her life? You wanna make things difficult because 'cause you're a miserable bitch, and you wanna make it difficult for that person, but it's so simple to just leave, right? This situation is one of those. This person won't get the fuck up out of your life, and they're making you miserable. You're living with an enemy, and that's the problem, you know? Because some people are like the devil. They don't fucking let others live in peace. It seems like nowadays with all the shit I be listening to looking at, it's so hard for motherfuckers to leave. Like, don't. Do what you gotta handle your business and let somebody live their life. You know what I'm saying? When you sit here and get so toxic, you know, and every day is a toxic movement with you, it kinda becomes very overwhelming. I watch a lot of crime TV, I told y'all that shit before. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm literally like a kid with this, alright? I watch a lot of shit. And I listen to podcasts, and there's so many spouses, boyfriends, girlfriends that live together that hate each other, and they choose to, for whatever reason, it could be children, whatever, finances, whatever, it doesn't matter. They choose to stick around each other knowing damn well they can't even get along. You need strength, Taurus, to deal with this person because you hate this person, literally, and they won't go away. That's the problem. For whatever reason, this person won't go away. You know, you have this, like, love-hate connection. That's what's coming out. Yeah, I can't control that though. This is a yeah, you don't even want this. You're like, "Mm-mm." You try to go, sis, you try to pull away, you try to do so many things, and it's just genuinely not fulfilling for you at this point. This connection has worn you the fuck out. It's just at that point and where you need a break, you need mental peace, and this person's affecting your mental health. All the fighting, the arguing, the being toxic is gonna like drive you to the border if you don't get away from this connection. And that's the sad part here. This is like the type of people that make you snap on them. Like you guys can have anxiety or we'll be having anxiety this week, okay? This person's trying to control you. Could be through finances. This seems like somebody's personal reading, I'm not gonna lie. You'd be better off with this person even if you take a money loss of some sort, you'd be better off without them. Something isn't fulfilling you and it's not um helping you grow. It's not better for you. You know what I'm saying? Like something is just not working out and there's a need to look at your future and kind of make a decision that is gonna be for the betterment of you and those involved, whether there's kids involved or not. Like, this person's affecting your mental health, so you guys got to remove them from your life. I mean, I could tell you how you could do it, but honey, I'm telling you. Let's take a look at your money, because your love life is looking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking like shit right now. Hold on a second, yo. Oh, wow. Some of you guys, you're doing something really successful online. Some type of fame is coming from online for some of y'all. This week, I see you working on that, and I see a lot of people like cheering for you. A lot of people like what you're doing. Yeah. Oh, wow. Be careful with legal issues, all right? I see some legalities. I'm not sure what these legalities are. Oh, well, damn. What the fuck? Oh. What is this related to? Oh, it has to do with your balance, your peace. Oh, man. This is not going to be all of y'all, but some of y'all got kids and shit. And there's a person that you're going to have to take to court in order to get them out of like your life. Like, you're going to have to take it to the legal system to get rid of this person. You know, like maybe you need to set contracts and shit like that and get them the fuck on. Some people are like that. They're evil. You can't even like, this is a money reading and this person's overtaking your money reading. Literally. And that's crazy work. Yeah. So there's going to be problems here though, because you're trying to fight for some type of freedom. It looks like you guys are going to end up taking some type of money loss if you take this to court, but it's fine because you guys are going to be free from whomever this is. This is not good at all. Oh, God. Death. 7 of Wands. Be careful with people that have their hands out wanting something from you. Like, some of y'all are doing something online. It seems very successful. Like, it's going there. But there's people that are going to be like asking you for shit. Trying to get stuff from you, like money. That's interesting, isn't it? It's like as your future is changing, it's like, look, the star, the Wheel of Fortune and the star. See that? Some of y'all gonna get famous. But it's crazy. I see people like begging you for money, asking you for stuff. Like, it's a no. The hell? Everybody has to work to get something. The fuck? Let's go to your Monday to Friday, yo. Talk to me about Monday, please. Oh, boy. Man, Monday, you are trying to manifest some type of financial abundance. You are. I see you dealing with someone that's younger than you. Someone is trying to like show you like love. Talk to me about Tuesday. Tuesday, you need to go with your intuition about this new beginning that is very like loving. It looks like it has to do with your pentacles. You're starting something, you're putting in a lot of love into it. And I see some type of growth, but it's something you need to work on. So, yeah. It ain't going to be like something's going to be just like handed to you clearly, right? Wednesday, please. Wednesday, you got a tower moment. Something is being illuminated to you, and you're needing to pay attention because whatever this tower is something you need to take out of your life. You understand that? Okay. You're heartbroken on Thursday and holding back. Could even be holding back resources. Somebody has you in some third party. I don't know who the fuck this is. It doesn't matter if it's your family. You know what I'm saying? Anything that is being given to more than you is a problem because that's a lack of balance. At least in the universe, right? Like, let's say that you are like married and all you give a fuck about is like your money, right? So, like, you're just really focusing on your money. You working day in and day and night, and you neglecting your family. That's a third party in your family life because you're choosing your money over your family. You're supposed to be balanced, unless, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you struggle with like eights, if you're a life path eight, then you have lack of balance because they struggle with that. But I mean, any other numbers should not, right? Just saying. Life path eights, that's like a thing that they have to master, is like balancing their money and their family life. If you're not a life path A, you got zero excuses. I'm just gonna tell you what you need to hear. Friday, there's a decision you're choosing to make, and it means that you're gonna be cold and withheld from somebody that you feel like it's a waste of time to deal with them. Okay, so I see you in sword energy towards this person. You gotta find your balance. This person doesn't allow you to have that, so they gotta go. I'm telling you. In life, you have to be balanced. If you're not, that shit will cause you ailments and a bunch of stuff. A lot of negative energy. We're gonna go to the next one, yo. Damn. All right. Give me 1 second, y'all. Before I start Gemini, just give me one more second. Give me a second, y'all. I'll be back. Thank you. All right. So, on behalf of Gemini, my back, y'all. Okay. I had to pause y'all real quick because I wanted to listen to the damage that took place with Aries' reading. So I'm gonna redo Aries at the end, y'all, and see what y'all messages are then, because it looks like something was happening. I don't know. I don't control the internet. Just saying. So I'm gonna do Aries after Pisces because I can't throw off the algorithm, unfortunately. Let's do Gemini now. Let's go. What do we need to know for the week for Gemini, please? You feel like your 10 of Cups is taking too long to come to you. You do. You're trying to be strong because you feel like something is stagnant. For a lot of y'all, your 10 of Cups is really like some type of recognition. It could be a position of supervisory, you know, something in where you're being acknowledged. It looks 100% financial. I'm not even going to lie about that. Okay. Yeah. You stressing about it this week. You feel like you do something and you're not acknowledged for it. Like there's some type of like, you know, when you work at a job and you do more than everybody else, yet you don't get accolades for it. That's the type of energy you guys are in. Like, bitch, I'm doing like X, Y, and Z, and I still don't get what the fuck I'm supposed to get. There's some type of irritation around that. Okay. And feeling like stuck in your head about it. It has to do with your money. Look at you. You in like, bro, I'm so tired of this. I'm in pain. I'm like over this. I'm irritated. I want to have what I've worked so hard to build. And it's kind of like taking some time. It is. It's stagnant. It's kind of slow as fuck. No lie. Right. But you're sitting here saying, I'm independent. I do everything for myself. I don't need anybody. I'm working on my money. And technically, I'm not still where I want to be. Like, I'm working hard towards a goal and it's still not here yet, despite the fact that I'm trying to work on it. Has to do with your money. And you feel in pain because of that. Like, you feel let down. You seem so committed on whatever this is, too, which is even worse. You're trying to go with your intuition this week. Yeah. There is somebody that you look like you're dealing with. Somebody is in your energy this week. This person, I don't know who this is, but honey, you are not happy with them. Like, yo, you guys are like standing here like in sword energy. Like, don't play with me. I'm not here to play with you. That's the type of energy. You're real protective, like of yourself. You're guarded as fuck. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh boy. Oh, this could be somebody that you share some home life with. This person's controlling as fuck. You know, it does greatly seem like whomever this person is, you're trying to like show them grace. You're trying to like be nice. You're really trying to like live in peace. And whomever this is ain't really like allowing that. They not. They doing something that's irritating you. Oh, they're fighting a lot. That's what it is. Okay. You want things to be a different way. Like you want to heal from someone. Yeah, you feeling like this person's causing difficulties in your life, so you're unable to do that. There's a lot of disappointments. You got a lot of fives. There's arguments, conflicts, disappointments. Some of y'all feel like you have to like defend your reasoning to do something with this person. And it leaves you like disappointed. Because Five of Cups is when you're disappointed, dissatisfied. Who the hell texted me? Okay, Gia. Anything else we need to know? I see you so heartbroken over whomever this is. Like they just don't make dealing with them easy. Can I tell y'all that If you're trying to make money, whatever you're putting in working, it will be successful, but your actual your actual path is actually like in front of a camera. And I know some of y'all may not want that because some of y'all may be like introverts, like you may just not want to be doing shit like that. But something like a channel or like a TikTok, something online is really where your niche is at. Something where you can talk and lead people. So if you working a 9 to 5 and you just like, damn, when they gonna give me that pay raise, honey, you in the wrong profession. That is not where you supposed to be. You supposed to be doing something like, I don't know if y'all ever seen TED Talks, like guiding people with your knowledge. That's what you're supposed to be doing. So you're supposed to be doing something like online, something in front of a camera, not working at McDonald's or Starbucks. Just saying. That's not your niche. That's not going to lead to your money. What's going to lead to your money is something that a lot of people are cheering you in. So group settings. So that would be like online, like a YouTube or some shit like, where you're seen by a lot of people. That's going to lead to your pentacles. That's the only thing that's going to assist you with healing. So some of y'all may need to open up a page. I'm not going to lie to you about that. Okay. All right. So we are going to go to your Monday to Friday. What is this? Oh, wow. There's some type of missed opportunity for you on Monday. In some way, shape, or form, you're losing something on Monday. Could be finances. Yeah, I see money loss here. Oh no. You juggling your money on Monday. It could seem like something is kicking in to your bank account, like something is being taken from you. And I see you kind of trying to figure out this money loss. Maybe it's a bill. Cause I mean, I hope that if you ain't got no money, you ain't out here like giving it to family. Like, yo. Ooh. Tuesday, I see you in some type of devil energy. You're trying to learn something and you're kind of obsessing about it. Has to do with money. You're trying to figure out investments, what you should be invested in, what you should be putting work into. And you're obsessively like focused on it. See you lonely. Wednesday, I see you trying to better your future. You're really focused on controlling some type of partnership that's showing up here on Wednesday. Have to do with work. Doesn't always have to be, okay? But it does look like it has to do with work. Thursday, you're working on something you have like some type of passion for, but you're not putting in all the work. You feel like drained. You feel like you're doing too many things, and there's this energy of like, dude, I'm working like some of y'all could be working like multiple jobs. Like there's some type of energy of like I'm doing all these fucking things and everything that I'm working on, I don't see the growth here. And I see you literally on Friday just standing here like, yo, like what the fuck? This is actually Thursday, my bad, yo. On Thursday, you're just kind of like, yo, what the fuck? Like I'm really putting in all this work. I'm doing everything and I'm not getting anything back. And it seems like this is something you are starting up or you started up, but it's moving slow as molasses. Well, obviously, you're probably doing something wrong. Go back to the drawing board. Like, that's what that's about. Like, if you're obviously trying to sell, like, this is just like an example. Like if you're obviously trying to sell, let's say microphones, right? And you've been putting in the work, you've been trying really hard to like get clients and it hasn't been working, switch that shit. Do something else. Don't focus your hard energy on one specific thing. If something isn't working, try something else. Something will hit off, you know? But you can't just get stuck. Show me Friday, please. Your whole reading is about money. Here you are on Friday sitting here feeling like I'm so independent, you know, I have to fight to have my money. I have to fight for my financial success. And there's this energy of like feeling like something is difficult, like you have to put in a lot of work. All right? You're fighting for what you perceive as your stability, your 10 of pentacles, but you're feeling like something is too slow, and that's the problem here. You're not seeing your rewards. Like what you're putting in the working, you're not seeing it. Obviously, you know, you may want it to like come to fruition faster than it's supposed to. Maybe that's it. It doesn't look like you're aligned. I'm not gonna lie. Because the fact that they have mentioned to me that y'all are doing something separate than what you're supposed to be doing, it's telling me you're not aligned. So, like, let's say, for example, right, like mine, I don't know how long y'all been following me, but I'll tell you a little story because we're actually done with Gemini. But I'm actually gonna tell y'all a story that has to do with me myself. Okay. When I was younger, okay, I had multiple opportunities to become a model. And I was like, I think 8 or 9 when my mother took me to a modeling agency, and I was an introvert. I wasn't the kid that was around other kids or wanted to be around other kids. I was always in my house. I was, you know, a quiet kid. So when you put a child like that in front of cameras and strangers, they're gonna like freak out. That happened to me when I was a young girl, right? Then I got an opportunity back, you know, then you could do things that you can't do now. You know what I'm saying? I got an opportunity. I put in a modeling portfolio, okay? Because I had put in an application for Barbizon. I don't know if you guys are from New York City, but it's a modeling thing over there. All right. And I put a portfolio in and I didn't hear nothing from them. I was 16 when I put the portfolio in. And then I just pretty much was like, oh, well, they obviously wasn't interested. So I went about my life. You know, a couple of years later, I'm pregnant with my daughter. And I get a phone call. They're like, you're beautiful. We want to do a Levi's jean shoot with you. I was like 7 months pregnant, y'all. I was like, oh my God, my opportunity finally came, right? Why the fuck y'all call me so many years later? I don't know, but it doesn't matter, right? And so I freaked because I was like, I can't, you know, back in the 90s, you couldn't really model with a belly. It wasn't really looked at as cute like it is now. So I was like, I can't do it. You know, I'm pregnant. And then I ended up like basically letting it go. So that was twice I lost my call of fame. So here I am now, older, right? And now I'm in front of a camera again. Yes, it is a completely different thing, but it's funny. I got a modeling text not that long ago from a portfolio that I put in, but they want me to go to New York City. And I'm like, y'all, listen. So sometimes you get the things that you want, but in a different way. You know what I'm saying? My fame is obviously through the internet, the cameras in this way, you know, because it just greatly seems like every time I'm trying to go to a fucking photo shoot, some shit just ends up happening, right? This one that's here now, everybody's like, oh, be careful because you know, with the Epstein stuff, they could kidnap you. And now I'm like scared to go to New York City to do this like photo shoot. And I can show y'all the text messages. They've been blowing up my phone. They're like, we really want to take like pictures of you. You're really beautiful. And I'm like, oh God, it's like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? It came around 3 times, y'all. So it's kind of like sometimes things have don't like, I wasn't aligned when I was a kid, clearly, because my mom didn't align me properly, right? And I clearly wasn't aligned when I was younger. So now it's kind of like I'm aligned, but now everybody's making me scared, talking about you could disappear with the Epstein shit. So I'm kind of like, nah, thinking about going. Ugh. I know that sounds horrible because it's like this is my opportunity and I'm substantially older. Obviously, I'm not 8 years old or 17, you know? So it's kind of like, oh my God, there is the opportunity that I wanted to come back around to me. Now that I'm aligned, everybody's like, don't do it because you could end up disappeared. Somebody could like traffic you. And now I'm like petrified and I don't know if I should even go. But yeah, it happens like that. Life is like that. You know what I'm saying? What is meant for you can never be removed from you. You know what I mean? So you guys got to keep that in mind. If something ain't working out for you, do something else. It'll come for you. Whatever's for you is for you. I'm telling you. What happened with the the queen? What happened? I randomly remember a post on Instagram said this woman is destined to be a queen no matter who her partner is. I mean, but people can hold you back though. People can hold back your blessings. So you have to make sure you surround yourself around people that are good to you and will allow that abundance to come into you. Some people can keep you fucking down. Let's go to Cancers. Let's take a look. I just think that I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just think that maybe I listen too much to people, and that's the reason why I haven't made the decision to like go to New York City. I feel like I kind of eventually will spin the block and go there, but you know, like I guess I will beat myself up if something did happen to me. Like I'm not gonna lie about that. Balance. You need to balance yourself. There is a fire sign you're dealing with this week. Could be a Sag or somebody with Sagittarius in their chart. Yo, let's take a look at what's going on here for y'all. Cancer for the week. Why are you heartbroken? Why are you so heartbroken over somebody? Oh, damn. I don't like how you came out. You came out with this energy of heartbreak. There's a decision that you can't seem to make about somebody. Yet you sit here like this in sword energy because you're trying to protect yourself. Why are you like what's going on here? I don't like this energy that you got going on. Ugh, disappointments, 5 of Cups. You guys could live with someone that you just in sword energy towards. There's something about your stability that got you disappointed. You're standing in sword energy, but you're heartbroken. So it's not like you're showing it to somebody, but I mean, it's here. 3 of Swords is literally your energy. You're literally like, mm-mm. I'm in pain from something here. Okay. And it has to do with someone you're dealing with, like a connection. What I don't like is kind of like how you feel like you got to protect yourself. So you got to be in sword energy towards them. It seems like you're really focused on your investments right now. There is something you're trying to like free yourself from. And it looks like you're looking at your money. I'm not sure what that is this week. But yeah, you feeling like you don't have money. Interesting. This could be somebody I live with. Honestly. I'm getting a lot of wounded warrior energy from you. Like you're kind of like I have to deal with this and I don't want to deal with this and I'm just hurt. That's the energy you're in. Oh, what the hell kind of reading is this? I see you getting some type of recognition at work or for something that you do in the community. Some type of like people. You know what I'm saying? People know who you are, that type of shit. There's some type of recognition here that you're receiving at work. It's monetary. Some success. Praises even. You know what I'm saying? For the week. You could be getting guided by somebody that's older than you, but yeah. Baby, I don't know. Something is ending for you, and I see you like not trying to like show it to people. Like you're keeping this hidden. It's something you're trying to keep under wraps. You could be drinking or like doing something in excess. There's some emotional like I don't know what y'all are doing, bitch, but there's some type of emotional like abuse of a substance. Could be alcohol, could be weed. I don't know what y'all are doing, but yeah, there's some type of substances you guys are touching that you're not supposed to be touching. Yeah, you could even be feeling like you gotta work a lot, or that you need to put in a lot of work towards your money. You seem to be dismissive this week about something that is keeping you stuck. You kind of like are lying to yourself about something here. It has to do with a person. Could be someone y'all got kids with. The Empress is here. Yeah, you trying to be strong when you deal with them this week. So you, what are you lying to yourself about? Hold on. What are they lying to themselves about? You see this person as someone that's abundant in some way, someone that's nurturing and caring, and then you classify them as like a mean bitch, like a mean person. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all be acting like, oh, I gotta deal with them because I got kids or X, Y, and Z, but it's really like a lie. Like you're lying to yourself about that. Yeah, it's really like this is somebody you still have like love for. So you in your mind are trying to like be defensive and put this person in some type of negative light. You want to like basically not glamorize them as much as they are. You know, you want to take them off of their step stool so you can like get over them some type of way. But it is what it is. It's not happening. And I see you really defensive towards this person. The most craziest thing is that you want recognition from this person. You want like attention, and they're not really like giving it to you. But you're standing as the King of Swords. So who the fuck is gonna give you attention in that rate? And then they showing up as the Queen of Swords. So you both are matching each other's energy, right? You're both detached or acting detached, acting like you don't care, setting some sort of boundaries for whatever the reasons are in this connection. Okay. So this harmony is really because neither of you is trying to be vulnerable with each other. Okay. Yep, here they are again, showing up as the Queen of Swords. There could be two children involved. This person, you're considering walking away from them because of the attitude, because of the way they're acting. But it feels like you feel like you have to protect yourself, which I don't understand that, because it's kind of giving like, do you not see what you're doing to create that environment for yourself? Kids could be very important here. You are feeling betrayed by whomever this is because you feel like the way that they treat you, the way that they act with you is causing you some type of pain. So you're trying to reciprocate some type of malicious energy towards them, but that's not good, y'all. That's very unhealthy energy. I'm not gonna lie. Let's take a look at your money because it seems like your love life is crazy work this week. Doesn't seem too great, honestly. Who you dealing with this week that is, oh God. What the hell I just saw? Never mind, I'm not even gonna look again. We're gonna keep that moving. If it's meant to come out, it's meant to come out. Can we get anything for finances here? You fighting for something that you don't see coming. There's a lot of stress around money. You're creating an illusion around your money. What the fuck? Oh, I'm waiting for this so I can do X, Y, and Z. Oh, I need this so I can make this decision. There's a lot of literally like you choosing to like create an illusion around your pentacles. Like decisions in life. Oh, if I had this, then I will be doing that. Well, not necessarily. Okay. This week, I see you trying really hard to fight for money. It's like it stresses you out because you feel some sense of lack. You have opportunities financially. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got an opportunity to build your wealth, but it's gonna take time. Even though you want it like right here, right now, that type of shit. Like I don't want to wait. Like I've been already waiting. Well, maybe you're not aligned. I mean, what can I tell you? You know what I'm saying? You got this energy of, mm-mm. I have to fight for this. I have to fight for my future. Why don't I have the abundance that I'm putting in work for? Sounds like you guys, me. You know what? Y'all may have Gemini in your chart. Yeah. You may have Gemini somewhere in your chart. Because it's like you're two different people. But it's you. Or you feel like you have to be two different people in order to attain wealth or a better future. You guys got Gemini in your chart. Your anxiety is crazy over money though. And I see you like manifesting it, thinking about it, but kind of like low-key not acknowledging whatever abundance you've been granted already. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. It looks like you guys are going to have some type of family time on Monday. You're going to be celebrating something. Yeah. You guys are giving your love to someone. It could be children. Tuesday, you feel like the wounded warrior. You got a tower coming, and that's the same shit I shoved right back in when I saw it. Wow, I can't believe it still came out. You got a tower on Tuesday. Wednesday, you dealing with a fire sign. What they want? It could be someone that is trying to like heal themselves. There seems to be some sort of interaction. Be careful with them because they act like they got like an attitude problem. Like something about this person is like they'll be quick to like cuss your ass out, that type of stuff. So they got some type of energetic anger in them. I don't know, it sounds crazy, but yeah. Some people, you talk to them, you cool, and all of a sudden they be like, yo, what the fuck? And you be like, whoa, the hell? They be cussing you out, like, damn. Thursday, what's going on here? Someone's gonna ask you for some shmoney, okay, honey? Oh boy. Thursday, you feeling like you sacrificing yourself. It's funny because you trying really hard to be happy on Thursday, but somebody asking you for some money and you kind of like, damn. It's like, it's giving kind of like, I don't have it, but I'm going to give it to them. I always say no. Friday, I see you focus 100% on yourself. Okay. You're practicing full fucking self-love. Some of y'all need to fix your cars. There's something about your car, maybe oil change. You need to go look at your car. Yep. Oh, okay. I see you in communication with somebody that just doesn't bring out the good in you. It's someone that something is ending with, by the way, on Friday. They said, some of y'all need to go fix your car. Go get your car looked at. You know what? Speaking of car, I need to get oil change and I need to book that shit quick ASAP. I'm glad they said that to y'all because I would have forgot about my oil change. I'm gonna put a damn thing in my calendar to remind me to book an oil change. I may need like an oil change, but they say you guys are gonna need car service. So get your shit looked at. Maybe y'all gonna need an oil change like a girl needs it. I don't need it right now, but I'm gonna need it eventually, like in the next month. So maybe y'all need it now, okay? But yeah, there's some car issue. It's a car service. All right, y'all. So we are gonna go to the next sign, and that's Leo. Leos. This is a Capricorn you guys could be dealing with. Or another Leo. They got Capricorn and Leo in their chart. Let's take a look at what's happening. What the hell? Who's walking out of whose life? What the fuck? This earth sign is walking out of your life. You feel like they're abandoning you. It's a Capricorn, though. They got Leo in their chart. Something is going to take place with a water sign this week. It looks like it's a fight. Oh, dear. This person is going to get really like hostile with you. I don't know why. I don't know who this is, but it's obviously someone you got something with. Some love relationship. They're aggressive as hell. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this bitch. Like, they just seem very hostile in some type of way. I don't know what you did to them or maybe like what this argument is genuinely about, but this person is seeming like very aggressive towards you this week. There is a decision that you're needing to make about this person this week. It has to do with your happiness. Like, is this really like what you think is your happiness, right? because it genuinely doesn't seem like it. It seems like whomever this is, oh Lord, man, they a problem. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Hell no. This is like waking up next to your enemy type of shit. Y'all. Oh, you're needing to make this like decision. Like, do I want to build with this person? Like, is this really my happiness? Because this is where you're at. Like, this is your energy. Like, you are so disappointed, so sad, feeling let down, and they treat you really crazy, whomever this is. So I mean, there could be children in this connection that make you feel like you have to give this a chance or that you have to deal with them. Yeah. Too many chances are like no bueno. See, you got to end something, bitch, with somebody. But you are here. This is where you're at. Right here. 5 of Cups. Well, you need to be is on the death card, but you're not. Because you think that you could fix some, or you feel like it's okay that they're mad at me right now, but they real disrespectful. Like the way they're coming on your cards, absolutely not. I don't think this person love you either, which is even worse. I think that they're here for an ulterior motive. I'm gonna ask what the ulterior motive is. Yeah, this got to end with the death card. What's the ulterior motive? I think they need something from you. I'm not gonna lie. Money. It's money. It's finances. It's money. They're juggling their money. This person can have no money, y'all. yo, the fact that I was mixing that and the 2 cards slipped out, yo, that's crazy. You are independent and it seems like you got something that could benefit them. And they're looking at you like, honey. But why are they treating you bad? Like, this is my opinion. Like, this is just really my opinion. But how the fuck you need me for some help, for some, and you treating me bad? Treat me with grace. Treat me with respect. Treat me with love because, bitch, you depend on me. It doesn't matter if it's for emotions, money, a roof. You depend on me for something. You see what I'm saying? So treat me with grace. Treat me with love. You understand what I'm saying? You out here acting like a piece of shit with me, knowing damn well that you need me for something. That doesn't logically make sense. Some people just crazy and entitled. Like you feel like you entitled to some shit. Like, no. It's money, y'all. Okay? Shit. Is there anything else we need to know for the week here, please? Thank you. Your girl never fails. It's money. They don't got money. Money is the problem. This is somebody y'all could be like either married to or you live with them. This reading. I see you running around like a rooster, yo. You like doing here, there, you're doing everything you can to create more money. Because you feel responsible. It looks like for family life with the 10 of Pentacles. Your person has you indecisive about a commitment with them. Y'all could be married. Yeah, you guys are going to talk about it though. But this person is not nice to you. So I don't know what got you stuck here because I've seen the 8 of Swords when I was mixing. What has you stuck with this person or dealing with them? Is it kids? You have something built with this person. Somebody you deals with other people too. This person pretends to be loyal to you, pretends to like be on your side, pretends like I want to build something here, but they do these things behind your back that are very, very questionable. It's like you could have caught them talking to somebody else, or you gonna catch them talking to somebody. They kind of low key resemble like two different people. They got Gemini in their chart, but they be like switching up on you. It's kind of weird. Like the energy's weird. Let's see money. I don't like that person. Whoever that is that I picked up on is terrible. Talk to me about money or finances. What's going on in there for that? You have to stay in control of your life right now, your money. Something is going to happen that's going to shock you a little bit. Some of y'all could have legal issues or end up having some type of legalities. Okay? But you need to stay in control. All right? There's this energy of being in your mind about somebody. Could be a supervisor or someone that's in a position of authority. I see y'all offering love to this water sign person. Oh, nah, that bitch is a op, though. I'm not gonna lie. Dang. There could be small children with this person. It's like they ignore you, though. Yeah, there's a family life 100% here. This reading is for someone that's got a family life. I see you trying to like show them love, and they're acting like they want to give you love too, but they shunning you in some type of way. They could be like a person that is avoidant. I'm getting Cancer energy, y'all. All right. We're gonna go to Aries. Oh my god, they got options, y'all. That came out again. Oh, this person has caused you heartbreak over a third party, y'all. We're gonna go to Monday to Friday. Oh Lord, these readings is not like what I'm trying to get today. We need to spray some Palo Santo, some shit. Child. Talk to me about Monday. Who you fighting with on Monday? Oh my God. You fighting with somebody on Monday. Something is over with somebody, but you trying to heal it. You trying to restart this back up. I don't know who you trying to restart something back up with that has already shown you that this ain't worth it. But hey, Tuesday, someone's going to ask you for some money. There's some stresses around someone that's showing up as the Empress. Wednesday, I see you second guessing a partnership, a financial like partnership here. Yeah, it has to do with your money. You could feel like whomever this person is that's trying to partner up with you has too much control over the money or some shit like that. It seems like a personal business, honestly. Thursday, I see you holding back here. You trying to hold back, allowing something to die out. You guys could feel like you don't have enough money on Thursday. You going through an awakening on Thursday. Like, I know something needs to end, so I'm going to hold back. Oh, okay. Is that your love life? Friday, you're looking towards your future and you're trying to manifest financial abundance. Wow. I don't hate your Friday at all. Something is changing for you as well. There's a snake that you guys deal with. I don't know who this is to you though. If it's your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your child, I don't know. There's a snake you guys deal with that you're trying to control. You're trying to keep them like under wraps. But you're having difficulties doing that, though. Be careful with an enemy. Be careful with an enemy, okay? That's not good, y'all. Oh, you guys could be married to them. Yeah, you guys got an enemy in your energy that you're dealing with. So just be careful with them. There could be children with that person as well. All right. We are going to be going to the next sign, yo. Oh, Jesus. What are they doing in there? Virgo. Talk to me about Virgo for the week, please, and thank you. Something is wrong with you. Like, I don't know if this is like a sickness or something is ending. Like, I seen death. Hold up. Well, you walking away from some type of partnership. It could be a job, something you don't see growth in. You standing as the Queen of Swords, setting boundaries. I seen the death. Why did they show me death? I hope it's not like a sickness or something y'all are going through. That's crazy. Now I'm like trying to rack my head on why they just show me like a death. Fuck, I don't know, y'all. I see a financial opportunity taking place and you committing yourself to it. That's what's up. Oh, wow. You turning into the Empress, bitch. What is ending for you? Because death is also an ending and a rebirth. Yeah, you're gonna have a realization about your future. You guys are something is changing for you. Like it's going for the better. It's getting better. Like you guys are like literally the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. Like your money is gonna be changing, honey. Your future's gonna be different. But I'm not sure why they told me death. There's something you perceive as your 10 of Cups that is stressing you out. It's at the ending because there's a lot of tens out, honey. Ooh, oh gosh, this looks like it may be a connection, y'all. The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? It's a commitment. Something you fight for. Oh wow. There is an ending of struggle here for you financially. Wow, you guys are committing yourself and you're fighting for opportunities to stabilize yourself. You're not the same person that you were last year. No, you're not. Or even a couple of months ago. Something is really like blossoming up for you. You guys are going to start seeing like a change. Like doors are going to be like flipping open for you. Opportunities, new beginnings and shit. No, I know. I'm gonna load Aries again at the end of the reading, y'all. I said that during the Gemini. It feels like your past has betrayed you in some type of way. And you kind of sit here feeling like wounded. But I mean, you can get out of this. I'm just saying. Okay. You really focused on money, on, you know what I'm saying, your independence right now. There's something you're really passionate about that isn't like the baby stages. Okay. But it has to do with your money. You seem to be working really hard for money. I could take care of myself. I could provide for myself. Money's up and down. I see you trying to stabilize it. You seem to be very emotional about a goal that you have in mind. Yeah. Somebody that you thought you never hear from again, that has you feeling inconsistent or wishy-washy in some type of way, you'll hear from them again, but I don't think it's gonna be next week. You'll hear from them again. They're not completely gone out of like your peripheral just yet, obviously. Like there's no future with that person, but they still gonna come back around. Yeah, I see you working on your money. It's like coming in slowly for you, but it's gonna pop out of nowhere where you're gonna find yourself so stable. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like doors are gonna be flinging open for you financially. You're creating something that is gonna give you your money. You may see a tower before you see this financial, but you'll get your finances. You'll get what you want. All right. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Yeah, Monday you stressing out about your happiness. You feel tired. You feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on top of you. Yeah. You seem to be doing something you're passionate about on Monday as well, but you're just overwhelmed. Oh God, here's this person here. Tuesday, your money, you seem to be wanting to make a decision on what it comes to your money. All right. It's up and down, and you're kind of like, how can I fix my money? How can I fix my finances? On Wednesday, I see you dealing with a water sign. It could be a Cancer energy or somebody with Pisces in their chart. Damn, they toxic as hell. Who the hell is this? They got vices. Mm-mm. Thursday, you stressing over your home life, your money, your stability. But it's funny because even though you're stressing, you're still doing something to acquire like stability. It's just not as fast as you would expect it to come, right? So the disappointment is really like, why am I not where I should be at this point in my life after putting in X, Y, and Z work? That's the type of energy you're in. Okay. On Thursday. Friday, you could hear from someone that's at a distance. It does seem like something is closing out for you with a potential water sign energy. So you're going to have interactions with them as well on Friday. All right, y'all. Yeah, something's closing out with a water energy. Things are going to be so much more better when this person's out your life. I don't know who this is. I don't care if it's your own mother. They got to go. I'm just saying. They don't help you be better. So there you go. Oh, Joe. Oh my God, yo. Here's Libras. Man, what are you trying to do? What the hell? I see you wearing multiple hats and stressing out about your happiness, your independence. Okay. You seem to be doing something, and it's not just one thing, it's like a lot of different things, and you're kind of feeling overwhelmed this week. You're turning your back on a potential Gemini or Cancer sign. You're choosing to move away from this, whatever this is, even though this is kind of like it's run its course in some type of a way. Okay. That's not good, y'all. It's stagnant. You kind of don't want to make some sort of a decision. You're letting the universe handle it. You're sitting here like, I know I have to do something, and I'm turning my back on this, and I'm expecting that maybe when I turn back around, this shit'll fall off. But you have to make a decision. Like, you can't just like let it just sit there, right? You're just letting it sit there, even though you got your back turned towards it, because you're in the Eight of Cups energy. So you just already gave up on whatever the fuck this is. Yeah, you don't want to deal with this person. You think they're a liar. You think they're doing stuff. You're trying to focus on money because you just don't want whoever the fuck this is. It's a realization or some sort of an awakening that you've had about somebody that was indecisive about you. They showing up as sword energy towards you. So someone that doesn't really treat you right, they could like talk to you crazy. They're very detached. Fights. That's the problem here. The connection is plagued with a lot of fighting and arguing. And you're going to choose to run into hermit mode because of it, because you don't want to deal with this energy. Shows you again running around doing a lot of things for money, trying to keep yourself busy. You struggle with like either finishing things you start or continue to do things you start. So like kind of like when you start something, right? And you don't see like a succession right away, you drop it, right? Maybe y'all got Virgo in your chart. But you tend to drop it. It's like you give up. And you struggle with that. You kind of get like stuck up in your head about things that you have to finish or you have to get done. So there's some type of things that you start off with like this illusion of how great it's gonna be, and as soon as you start to see like blockages or you start to technically go, oh well, damn, this isn't really like spanning out the way I thought it was gonna span out, you give up on it. It's kind of like you don't finish them. I mean, that happens to a lot of people, but it's shouting out on your reading. So there's a need to like get out of your head about that this week and to finish the things that you start, the things that you want to accomplish. So like let's say that you're like, oh, I have a YouTube channel, but you don't feed it every day. You know what I'm saying? And so you expect it to be like successful, but you're not putting in the work. Yeah, you just don't see the glamour in it, but they're telling you to stop doing that. You got to put in the work on whatever it is that you start that you don't finish. So they're advising you to stop doing that because that presents lack of balance. So like when you're in balance, that's how you do things. You start things, then you lose interest, and then you let it like sit there, right? Energetically. You don't do shit about it. You don't finish it, you don't close it out. And that's what's causing issues here in your life right now when your finances, all right? So there's a need to be more committed and to actually finish. Because you don't need to like overwork yourself. You just need to find a niche and stick to it. You know, some of y'all think, I gotta work hard. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. No, that has nothing to do with it. That's nothing to do with it. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Monday, I see you going with your intuition. You're choosing self-love. You're setting boundaries, but you're kind of hurt about something with the Three of Swords being here. Tuesday, you are wounded. You feel like the wounded warrior, but there's something that you are passionate about that you don't want to give up on. It's something that you feel like you're working too hard for. Wednesday, you trying to be strong about your money. There's some investments that are not spanning out the way that you want them to. Your money's up and down on Wednesday. You could see like that you have money, but then it drops because you got to pay some stuff. Yeah. Thursday, you're feeling like, ugh, I got to focus on myself and on my money. And it just genuinely feels kind of like something is very slow moving for you. And that's where your energy's at. That's where your mind's at. However, you're going to be dealing with a fire sign energy that wants some type of healing. They're going to try to help you or offer to help you, whomever this fire sign is. Gracias, Maria. Friday, you need to make a decision on what it is that your Ten of Cups actually is, what it is that makes you happy. Because you know that something has to end in order for you to start something new. Wow. So if it's a connection that got you stuck, bitch, you know you got to end that. Stop playing games. With the World card, hello? Wow, yo. I ain't gonna lie. That's, yeah. Ooh, you got to walk away from something. Ooh, honey. Ooh, dang. Let's go to Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm trying to turn my TV off, but I don't got the damn remote. Let me move this damn pillow over here. Ooh. Scorpio for the week. What do they need to know? What is so important? I just saw glass shatter. Some of y'all could break something. Or somebody could break it around you. Something that you care about. Oh, man. What's going on with you? You know, you in your head. Like, real bad. You feel stuck with somebody. There's somebody you dealing with that you feel stuck. You know something needs to end with that person so you could have a new beginning with love. But in some way, shape, or form, you feel restricted. There's a full-blown missed opportunity with somebody. Let me drink some water, y'all. Hold up. Yeah, you don't want this person. There's somebody that's gonna try to offer you some type of like feelings and stuff, and I see you meeting that hoe with a sword. Like you're like, no, I don't want your ass. I don't want to renew nothing with you. Oh, yeah. You know, you're working to have money. You're really like in this like nurturing energy and where you're trying to create, you know, your stability this week. And I see you kind of feeling like you gotta like put in a lot of work to get that. Maybe you are gonna be doing overtime, but there's some energy of you like putting in a lot of work. Yeah, you fighting for your happiness, Scorpio. Some of y'all, it's a family life. Like you may have kids and shit. You are manifesting stuff, like manifesting it like in your head, and you're trying to figure out like, how do I, so like there's this vision that you have, and you're kind of like, I have to learn how to attract what I want for myself. So there's this energy of manifesting things and figuring out like, how do I create more of that? How do I bring that to my life? And I see you kind of like doing that. And a lot of y'all, I don't know why, but you think that if you put in more work or you work harder towards something, you'll get more abundance. That's far from the truth. You just have to be aligned financially. It has nothing to do with working hard. But I see y'all doing that this week. Okay. And I see you rejecting somebody. It's kind of like you're choosing your finances over this person here. Yeah, look, it came out again. Look at you. Manifesting, you see? If I put in more work, that stuff that I want is going to come to fruition. Y'all are funny as hell. That shit came out again. That's funny. Something is ending. A connection is ending. The Death card came out on this connection. You guys want new love. It's going to come, but within time. It's not going to be obviously this week. Okay? Monday, you're going to have a fight. It could be with someone that has Leo in their chart. You are like in this happy mood, and here comes this bitch fucking with you. I'm telling you, this person's a problem. Remove them out of your life. Tuesday, I see you in this loving energy. You're being like very nurturing and very like open to people around you. All right. It could be at work, but there's some type of partnerships. You seem to be forging some type of friendships. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me turn this shit off. Show me Wednesday. Wednesday, you walking away from a controlling person. Could be someone you guys got kids with, y'all. This person, someone real manipulative, and you focusing on your Empress energy. Thursday, I see you talking to somebody that's trying to keep you stuck. You're having an awakening on Thursday, like some sort of a realization. Friday, you heartbroken and holding back. Feeling like you can't make a decision, or you're having some missed opportunity because you don't have enough finances. Oh, so you want to leave something. Yeah, but you feel like you don't have enough money on Friday. Really? I wonder what you're trying to leave. Let's go to Sag. Sagittarius. You bumping heads with somebody. Somebody doesn't fit that picture that you once thought was the 10 of Cups anymore. I'm telling you right now. My God, why you feel so betrayed? This person has hurt you. You just want to be happy again, bro. You want to have some type of new beginning. Yo, this week you guys are feeling betrayed. Wow, you guys could be suffering financially from money loss. 5 of Pentacles is here. You feel betrayed by somebody, though. I see you working on something that you have passion for. There's some type of celebrations. Could be around your home life. Yeah. I see money loss, but it's not like, how to explain it? It's like you're giving it to somebody. So it could have been through like spending, or maybe you're giving it to like a child. There's some type of transference of funding. So you're giving money to somebody. That's crazy work. Something that you're doing is going to make you feel so tired and worn out. You're going to need to rest. I see you really, really busy, and there's a tower that's going to take place that's going to make you like realize that you need to rest and get away from everybody. Okay. Wow, we got the same card again. Yeah, you feel like you don't have enough money and you feel betrayed by that. You're hurting over something and feeling like you have to like save, you have to hold back money, resources, okay? Wow, you got the same fucking cards back to back. That's crazy work. So this is an important message. Working really hard and running around trying to provide for yourself and your family. You're really like putting in some work here, and you're getting tired. It's taking your energy. Okay. You don't see this coming, but there's a need for you to save money. I'm not sure why. There's a need for you to save some money. There's something that's going to be unexpected for you. The moon is here. Yeah, tower. The moon and the tower. Shit, what the fuck is happening? They're advising you to save money because something is going to be unexpected. You could be dealing with someone that's immature, that's going to do some dumb shit, and you're going to need the money. So they're advising you. Oh, yo, it have to do with your home life, y'all. Have Cancer energy out here, y'all. Oh, God, Lord. Yeah, watch it with this person, whomever this is. Could be someone y'all share home life with. They're going to do some foul shit and you're going to need the money. So just start saving, because when my spirits give warnings, it's a wrap. You got to listen. If you don't, then don't be mad over your failures, because at the end of the day, you will never catch me ignoring them ever. Yeah, it's telling you right here, save your money. A third warning. There you go. You need to save your money. There's some partnership you need to hold back from, and they're asking you to save your money. You got to balance your peace as well. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that, honey, because I got Sagittarius in my chart. Me don't like this reading. I don't like this reading. Oy. Save money, honey. We're going to try to pull some funny shit. Nah, that's crazy. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Monday, I see you celebrating something. You're really happy and you're really trying to like, focus on your family life. You're just making a decision to choose happiness over chaos, that type of shit. Okay. On Tuesday, you're feeling very guarded, but you're kind of standing like, I know I gotta make some sort of a decision, but yeah, I'm gonna protect myself. Okay. You're looking towards your future, and that's what you're really like aiming towards. That's what you're really focused on. But whatever this is that got you tight as fuck and hostile on Tuesday, let it ride, y'all. Let it ride. Wednesday here. Wednesday, you got this tower. I see you as the Queen of Swords. Dang, you like not trying to hear this. Whatever's happening on Wednesday, you just annoyed as fuck. Mm-mm. You know, whatever's causing this tower on Wednesday, you're making plans to leave it. I don't know what it is. You're like trying to focus on working on something so you could leave whatever this thing is that's causing a tower. Talk to me about Thursday, please. Thursday, I see you dealing with the devil. There's something that you're doing that could be a little bit toxic, but yeah, you're dealing with the devil. They spy on you too. I don't know who this is. Could be a Capricorn. There you go. Friday, you having a realization. You're trying to manifest. Oh, you're trying to manifest karma on somebody. Yo, there's a person that you deal with that is really immature and they kind of push your buttons, and you're sitting here saying, you're going to get what you deserve. Don't you worry about it. You're going to pay. That sounds like some Scorpio shit, even though we on Sag. But yeah. Y'all are trying to manifest someone laying in the bed of nails that they create, that type of shit. Like, you literally out here like on Friday, like, fuck this person. You're going to get yours. Oh. Well, can I say that? Remember, this is, I got you this defensive. You don't have to say it or wish it upon them. If they did you wrong, the universe will handle it. Just let them do it themselves, okay? Just saying. And if someone is stealing your peace away, you need to do a separation spell. Separate them from you. Just saying. Let's go to the next sign, y'all. Fuck all that. Capricorns. For the week. Show me what I need to see for the sign of Capricorns. Why do you feel like you can't be at peace right now? Why does it feel like you feel like people keep taking from you and causing disturbances? Like, you feel like people are taking your peace away. There's this energy of feeling like I'm not at peace. Like, I got all these like problems in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, people keep stealing my peace. Interesting. Damn, what the fuck, y'all? Really be like in your head like crazy. You irritated with people this week. This could be family, friends, co-workers. You just feeling like, what the fuck? Like, I'm always having to do more than everybody else. I don't have peace. That's the type of energy you in. These people taking my peace. Well, shit. Boundaries is easy. I see a water energy trying to offer you something. There could be children involved here with that person. They're going to try to communicate with you. Yep. That person's a fucking bitch, though. They like to start drama with you. But they're going to communicate with you, so just expect them. Okay? Yeah. You know what song just started playing in my head? And that is the most craziest shit. And I got to think of why it just played in my head. I got roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merriment. Life is nothing but a dream. So, do you feel like this connection might have been a dream? Or are you telling this bitch, roll, roll, roll your boat away from me? Down the stream. Shit. Life is but a dream. Oh, what the hell does that mean? Like, I don't know what that means in your reading, honey. Maybe you're going to tell somebody to bounce or get away from you. Move on. Because roll, roll your boat, someone moving away. Maybe you're going to tell somebody to, like, leave you the fuck alone. Listen, some of y'all be having the most weirdest. I haven't heard that shit in a long time. I was a little kid when I last heard that song. Damn. I'm like, what the hell? I don't know what that means, but I think you're telling somebody to fuck off. Money seems slow. It's not where you want it to be, but you're still enjoying the things that you want and the things that you like, right? You're still, going and getting your Starbucks cup. Okay. You're still going and drinking that cup of coffee. You're not like in a negative zero balance type of thing. You know what I'm saying? There's like this, uh, I want to be rich, but I gotta wait, I guess, or eventually I'll be rich. That's the type of energy. But it's not like you're struggling, is where I'm going with that. Okay. So money this week obviously is gonna be the same as it was last week. Yeah, you kind of feel stuck though, or feel like restriction when it comes to like living your best life because you feel like, damn, I don't really have what I want, honey. I want like that mansion, I want that stability, that structure, and I still gotta work on this. Like this shit's taking too long. Y'all impatient. I'm gonna tell you what it is. You are. You ending something and walking away with the Six of Swords. What is this? It's ending. Wow, you got a fucking ending. Something is done, buried, sealed, and delivered. There is no reviving that. Death and the world. Wow. Whatever it is that you're ending, child, listen. You're gonna need strength as well to do this. I see you stressing over money coming in, but it's coming out. Maybe you got bills and shit, but it's like you feel like you set yourself up for this, whatever this is. Like you had money, but then it's kind of like, I don't know if you started spending it or giving it away, but you're kind of like, ugh, I got to figure out how to stretch my money right now. It's not that you broke though. You just don't have all the money you want to have, that type of stuff. Yeah. There's I'm working towards bettering my stability, my home life, but it's not gonna change this week, y'all. I'm telling you right now. It's like you need to pay attention to your investments, is what the problem is. You invested in some things that weren't good for you. There was a problem in some investments that caused some type of money loss, something that you did. Yeah. Some of y'all got vices and you be like smoking a lot of weed or drinking a lot, and your pentacles be going straight down the drains, okay? Because you be like, I gotta work to fucking enable my habit, my $100 a week habit, or my $300 a day habit, that type of shit. Like, damn, shit. Money, I see you working hard, but feeling like your money is up and down, like you gotta juggle. Mm. Some of y'all, like they said, I don't know who this is for, but I'm gonna say it because they said it. So some of y'all doing like, I don't know what this is, but some of y'all are doing like, how like when you work, there's, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like you're borrowing money on your check. I don't know what they call that, but some of y'all could be like doing that, like borrowing money on your check. Now, see, I don't know how that even works, so y'all will have to tell me the chat. But like you borrowing on the check before you get paid, and then they like taking it, so you don't have like whatever it is you're supposed to be making. So like, let's say you're supposed to make 1,000, you borrowing like 300 on it. So when you get paid, you have way less money. They said stop doing that. Whomever the fuck is doing that. I don't know what that's called, but I know I've seen it's an instant loan. That's what it's called. Is that what it's called? Instant loan? I know I seen like it was like a commercial years ago about that, but I didn't think they still had that dumb shit going on. But yeah. It's like you putting a thing on your check, like they take the money. Anyways, y'all will probably know more than me. I don't know what the fuck that is. But anyways, Tuesday, you're like, oh God, I'm so tired of people. Oh, you got somebody trying to show you love. Why you so like down in the dumps on Tuesday? What the hell is wrong with you? Disappointed and feeling like, ugh. But I see somebody showing you feelings on Tuesday. Wednesday, I see you celebrating something with somebody you talking to. Somebody's going towards you with the Chariot. Be careful with heartbreak because the Three of Swords is your ending card. So something may... Oh, this don't have to do with your card because the Chariot also represents cars. But because I see celebrations, it looks like it's someone that's going to cause you some type of heartbreak, okay? Thursday, you're like, damn, how the fuck am I standing here abundant like the Empress, but I don't have enough money, honey? Like, where did my money go? So maybe you got paid, like I said, and you just didn't maneuver your pentacles correctly. Maybe that shit was lie, whatever that fuck that shit is that they was talking about. Maybe that's like you getting paid and you're like, damn, I shouldn't have took all that money out last week, honey, because now my ass is like feeling struggles. There's some type of lack of money on Thursday. What's the matter? Friday? That's okay. I'm almost done. I just got 2 more signs. Actually, 3. Friday, you're like trying to figure out what you could start up, what you could do to further your future that is going to, create the stability that you need and deserve, right? There's this energy of like, I deserve to be in a different chapter in my life. Like, I deserve to have more money. And so you're looking at like opportunities, like you're trying to figure out how to make more money. Some of y'all be like stealing other people's ideas and you run with it. And I know I'm gonna call you out. That's crazy, but yeah. Some of y'all like, I could do that better than them. That's crazy. What's up, baby? What? My AirPods are in the bag right there in front of the speaker. Yeah. Over there in the kitchen area. Let's go to Aquarius. Did you find it on the floor? Let me turn off my Bluetooth on my phone so you're not. Hold on. All right, this is for Aquarius. Oh, that's what it is. It's an instant loan, payday loan. That's crazy.
Mom, I don't even know how I survived these today.
Yeah, why did you eat those?
They're good.
Them shits are spicy. Something isn't working out for you this week and you just choosing not to do anything about it. Instead, you standing in sword energy. Okay? Oh, some of y'all hate your fucking job. I see more work taking place at work. And y'all are irritated. The hell? Yep. You're going to walk away from an aligned individual. Someone that you are putting yourself first in front of. So this is a person that you're gonna find yourself talking to, but this person lies a lot. They're deceptive in some sort of a way. And I kind of see you like choosing to ignore them and walk away from this person. Yeah, you ending something. 6 of Swords, death. Interesting. It's all in like, I need my peace. I need my balance. So I gotta get away from whatever the fuck this is, You this week are going to be stressing over money. Money's coming in, but it's coming out, and it's creating some sort of stress for you because it feels like you're carrying the weight of the world on top of you. Some of y'all could have made bad decisions and put yourselves in a financial rut. You're really concerned with your home life, providing for yourself at this point. So you feel like drained. Some of y'all could like work a lot or feel like you need to work a lot this week to balance yourselves out financially. Yeah, you saving, trying to save money. Ugh, to pay something off. There's a lot of energy of like not wanting somebody to bother you this week, wanting to be left alone as you focus on your money, on your partnerships, okay? But be careful with like the partnerships because something that's being offered to you, whatever this is to make more money, is gonna end up stressing you out with the Nine of Swords. And you feel helpless in some sort of way. Like you feel like you can't change something or you can't do anything about it. Like you have to deal with whatever this is. Could be a job. Missed opportunity this week with somebody that you want to be successful with. Could be a fire sign energy. Okay. You're going to be so disappointed in this person because it's someone that you see as someone you can grow with. But this person is focused on putting the energy somewhere else, partnering up with someone else. It looks like they're more into their money right now than you. And they're kind of neglecting you, but it seems like whomever that says you don't want to let it go, there's some type of heartbreak surrounding your love life right now, and you're choosing to like focus on money, to ignore it. But there's a need to make a decision when it comes to your love life, and you just not doing it or you don't want to do it. Okay. Monday, you're really hostile and guarded. It seems like whatever this is going on at work, you're not happy at all. You could be dealing with people that you just irritated by. Because I see you like irritated with a lot of people. It's not just one person. You're planning for your future as well on Monday. On Tuesday, you're standing as the King of Swords. You feel like you're sacrificing yourself. You feel like you've wasted some time with a connection. On Wednesday, you're choosing to walk away from somebody, but you're spying on them still. Yeah, somebody you think is like your 10 of Cups. Thursday, I see you being really toxic. You keep obsessively thinking about someone. Yeah. Which is funny because you're trying to be deceptive about it. I don't know why. But hey. Friday, you stressing in your head over some new beginning. You feel like something is ending for you or has ended or needs to end. And I see you like diverting your attention to your pentacles because you're trying to ignore whatever this is. So a relationship could be ending for you. But Friday, you're kind of like stressing about it in your head. Like something is ending, something is going to end. And there's this energy of like, I'm just going to ignore it. I don't know what that's going to do, but that ain't going to be nothing good. Let's go to Pisces. Girl, you over there snacking on them chips. This is for Pisces, y'all.
These are good.
I see you eating my peeps.
They're good.
I'm glad you like them. You're really trying to focus on bettering your life. This week you're like, I need to set some plan in motion so that I can, have a better future. I need to save some money. Some of you are trying to like go with your intuition on what it is that, you perceive like your end goal to be. Okay. Um, Money seems to be very important for you right now, like your stability. You want your peace, and you're gonna be very vocal about expressing that with everybody, family, friends, lovers. It doesn't matter. You're gonna be very vocal to let people know I want my peace. I don't want no one that's gonna disturb that. Okay. Yeah, you guys are guarded as fuck, but you're focusing a lot on your money. Somebody around you fucks with that peace though, and that's why you're so like aggressive and verbal. Yeah, I'm gonna do it after this is done. Blue Pisces. You got financial opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, but these are things you gotta work on. Things you gotta like actually like grab, right? Like don't let it be a missed opportunity. Yeah. There's this energy of feeling like you've sacrificed yourself by dealing with somebody that you waited for. hmm I see communication with this person, but it kind of feels like they're childish or they kind of act like they don't take accountability. You're like, you know what? I know that people want me. Like, I know I could replace this person easily, but whomever this energy is like, they're like really like playful. So in some way, shape, or form, y'all could feel like pity for them or feel like, oh, they're just being like, immature or oh, they're just young. That type of stuff. There's this kind of like excuse energy that you're kind of giving to whomever this is that comes in. They don't even put in the work though. Yeah. This person acts very secretive. What is the matter? Aurelia, right now I'm on a thing.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know where to open this up at, baby. This girl, bro. Get a knife, baby. Get a knife. Some of y'all are gonna be dealing with like family, like younger children. They're gonna ask you for like money. They need money. Oh Lord. Thank you. Careful with your hands. Mm. There's somebody that's gonna come towards you trying to act like loving. It's a person that you got some type of commitment with. This person is gonna try to like make peace with you, but there's a third party that they dealing with. I don't know who this third party. Yeah, they got a third party. Who is this third party? I don't know. It's so different for everybody, but there's somebody else in their energy they deal with. When they act like hostile, it's because they're dealing with that person. I don't know who this is. This could be anybody from like family to a lover. I don't know. But yeah, they're acting funny with you over that person. Could be children even for some of y'all. Mm. Yeah, this person's gonna try to show you love, but be aware of them. Something about them isn't right. Like there's a third party. I mean, this could be anybody though. Family, a lover, kids, like child, listen. And I see them switching up on you over that third party, which is kind of weird. They barely like want to give to the connection too. Like this is a person that doesn't want to like change in some type of way. Like they have some stuff they gotta work on, some toxicities. I see you working on something that you just started. Could be a hobby or something that's in the baby stages. And it looks like you have a lot of passion for it, but you're not putting in all the work as you should be when it comes to whatever this is that you're working on. You have the plan, you have the action. You're not putting in the work you need to be putting in, though. I do see you working on it, but it's like you could do more, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. To make it excel faster. Yeah. Be careful with interacting with a potential Cancer sign or Scorpio. I see some lying and deceit going on with them this week. They're going to cause a tower moment. And I see you trying to get away from them. So just watch that person. Because it just seems like whomever this is in your life, it's like you're trying to stabilize yourself before you leave this because they stress you with the 10 of Wands. But this is a person that for some reason you feel like you got to deal with them. So there you go. They be in and out too, which is kind of crazy. There's a lot of like issues between the two of y'all. That person stalks y'all too. I just saw them watching y'all. They watch you. That's crazy work. On Monday, you feel stuck somewhere. There's a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting. You're having some type of realization on Monday. What is the realization? That you got to get the fuck up out of there. Oh, well. Tuesday. Tuesday, I see you really passionate about your money, honey. You're like, I gotta get these financial opportunities. Some of y'all can end up getting like a pay raise. There's some money that's gonna be given to you, and you're gonna be happy as hell. You're gonna see it on Tuesday, bitches. Whether it's on your payroll chart or something, you're gonna see that money. That shit coming in fast as fuck. Look at that. Shit, that's already been given to you. When you see that like that, that 8 of Wands, that's very fast energy coming towards you. That opportunity, that's already been given to you. That's just a matter of it, like, you seeing it. But it's already been given to you. And I see that on Tuesday. Maybe y'all get paid on Wednesday. You're going to see that shit on Tuesday. Like, let me go into my shit. Wednesday, you're going to have a conversation with somebody and you are about to be real adamant about your peace. Like, don't play with me. I don't want nobody to bother me. Literally. Like, you're not trying to fuck whomever this is. Thursday, you feeling like, oh gosh, I'm not where I want to be, and so I cannot do the things that I want to do. So you feeling like there's some type of missed opportunity. Friday, I see you looking for options here. You setting boundaries with some lover, a connection. Wow, you putting this bitch out in the cold. You're like, I'm not even gonna talk to them. I'm gonna ignore their asses. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna be pissed. Some of y'all gonna be dealing with a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Sagittarius. Who else is out here? We got Earth out here, y'all. Yep. And I got water in your main reading. So they can hide that in their chart. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go now to Aries because it looks like yeah. They didn't get their reading, so we're gonna go to Aries. Let's finish their stuff and then I'm gonna have to timestamp it for them when I upload this damn video. Oh Lord. So let's see whatever it is that did not come out for Aries. See? Somebody very like needy around you, but they got your energy like bugged out. Like you just can't stand this person. Could depend on you for money, by the way. This might be a family member. Damn, look at you. You're like, don't bother me. I just want to be left alone. I want my peace. Oop. Hello? What's going on here? The fuck? Oh, shit. I see you being generous, giving money to somebody. Could be family. Like you're choosing to make a decision to be like generous and give money to somebody. Wow. Yeah. You holding back from some energy. Could be a fire sign energy. Someone that's in fire energy. This person comes in and out and love bombs. They're very manipulative in a way. Something is changing with a water sign, and you're gonna be like leaving this person's life. Like you're gonna end up finding yourself in a situation that you're not expecting, and it's gonna be like y'all are gonna go your separate ways. And it's gonna be like a blessing for you because you don't want to deal with that person. They doing something that is like irritating you. Yeah. They make dealing with them or like being around them very difficult. This person steals your peace in some way. They cause some type of missed opportunity. They also have Aquarius in their chart. Yo, they have some type of animosity, some type of like issues that y'all got. I'm not sure what's going on with y'all, why y'all are beefing with this person, but there is like this, like the wheel is turning, obviously, and this is gonna like end up getting out of your life. Okay. And I see you like low key like manifesting this, which is even crazier. In the meantime, you feel like you got to protect whatever it is that you have, whatever assets you have. You could find yourself being argumentative or having to explain yourself to multiple people. There's some type of energy of like needing to defend your actions this week. Okay. Like the reasons why you're doing something. It seems like you hate whomever this is. I'm not even gonna lie. Like they just something that they do just does not rub you like right. Like it's just really like someone that pokes at you, and it's kind of giving like I can't stand your ass. And this could be anybody from a lover to a family member, yo. Because they're showing up as you having something with them. This could be someone you got kids with, etc. Let me see about your pentacles. There's some stress around your money. Y'all could hate where you work. Watch that knife. Be careful with signing contracts. You seem to be lying to yourself about your home life or what makes you happy. Yeah. You stuck as fuck. 8 of Swords. You feel limited or restricted this week with something that you want to do, something you're passionate about. Yikes. It has to do with your independence, with your money. It's like you're sitting here, you're saying, I can support myself, I can take care of myself, I could do X, Y, and Z, but somebody's blocking a blessing. There's a person you're dealing with that is blocking your blessing financially. Once this energy leaves your life, you're going to start seeing money coming in. But the problem is not the future. The problem is your present. Getting out of this is the problem. Because there's a codependency around money. Like they could need you or you could need them. Like this could be like your roommate. It could be somebody that you feel like you need them right now in your life and they're terrorizing you. They're not letting you be peaceful and they are actually blocking blessings. So I don't know. Or maybe somebody you married to, which would be even worse. So because at that point, damn, shit. What could you do if you married? It's kind of like, ooh. I mean, yeah, you could get divorced, but damn. I see you working a lot, running around trying to not give up on your money. There's a lot of energy of starting something new that you're passionate about and putting in the work because you want to be financially free. Okay. However, I'm telling you, whomever that you're dealing with in your love life is fracturing your finances. They're taking from you in some type of way. I'm not sure how. Like, I just don't know how. Like, maybe you're married and, whatever. It does have a lot to do with a heartbreak that they're causing you because this person is not good to you. So they're energetically causing issues for you financially. And I see you needing some type of strength to deal with this energy. The problem here is that see what I'm saying? This heartbreak is causing your finances to be up and down. You got to get rid of this lover, whoever this is. And if this is a family member, bitch, hello? Like you got to go. No. You cannot be fucking my mental health up and causing problems in my house. You got to leave. Serious. Like bounce. Like no. Fuck that. Little girl, did you eat any food?
Huh?
Or have you been eating chips all this morning?
Those chips are good.
Oh, you didn't answer me.
My knife was spouted.
Oh my gosh. Let's go to your Monday to Friday, y'all. Seems like y'all hate y'all job. I don't know what the hell's going on with your job. You're not happy with it. Monday, I see you fighting with somebody. You can't stand somebody's fucking body. Like you just hate whomever this is on Monday. Oh gosh. But it's crazy because you're kind of like, I gotta focus on me. I'm abundant. I'm doing things. I'm creating stuff. Yet someone that you have a partnership with, this could be any fucking body, got you tight on Monday. So this shit could start today, the beef, and then spill off to Monday. Tuesday, you in your mind about your finances. You really trying to be financially free. And I see you kind of like going with your intuition on freeing yourself. Because it does feel like you could provide for yourself, but you feel like you're not where you should be. Okay. Wednesday, see, you're going to have some type of tower with your finances. See what I'm saying? It's kind of like something is not where it should be. Something is not working out for you. On Wednesday, I see y'all feeling like some type of way. There's a tower taking place with your money. Oof. Tower and death. That's not good. Something is ending. Is it like a struggle? Hold on. Let me see what's ending. Yo, you got something taking place that is ending. The Tower, Death, and the World card. I don't like the fact that you got heartbreak showing up, though. Oh, God. Something is ending for you on Wednesday, and I do not like the outcome. This is a bad coalition of cards. I ain't even gonna lie. Some of y'all could end up having to move. Look at that. That's bad for Wednesday. Could be dealing with someone that has earth, but it has to do with money, though. So somebody can end up causing some type of issues for you financially. Oh, no. Push that away. I wonder if it's that person that y'all are fighting with. Thursday. Here's the fights. Thursday. Oh God. Thursday, you got arguments, you got fighting with somebody that's younger than you, that's immature. Could be someone that has Libra or water in their chart. They in and out. The devil. Ooh, this person got Capricorn. That makes sense because your Wednesday, it looked like you had a tower. So you guys are gonna have a tower with someone that there's some type of finances involved with. Oh Lord, yo. And it's gonna spew onto Thursday. So it's gonna spill to the next day. This person's toxic. They got Capricorn in their chart, the devil. This is someone that lacks accountability. So what they do, they will never admit to. Good luck thinking that you're gonna fucking get this person to acknowledge their wrongdoings. You won't. It just won't happen. Okay. So let this tower fall and fuck it off, you know? Friday, I see you like being very abundant. You're like, yo, I gotta like make more money. I gotta keep myself busy so I could keep making this money. You know what I'm saying? And I see you really doing it. You got an opportunity on Friday. There's finances coming towards you with the Ace of Pentacles. Yo, listen, let me tell you what it is. First of all, they advise you to save your money. I'm not sure if it's this person and you share some type of living and they're gonna do some foul ass shit. But they said save your money. They said it twice. I ignored it the first time and now I looked at the bottom of the deck and it's got the same card. You guys are needing to save money for some type of unforeseen circumstance. Something's going to happen that you're not expecting and you need to have money. It's got to be this person that's causing you grief. Because I see you getting opportunities financially. You're showing up as the King of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is here. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that the money's not there. It's just you need to save your money. Because something is going to be like popping up and you're going to need that money for it. Yeah. Interesting, y'all. You got to stabilize your money. All right. There's a need to stabilize your finances. In order for you to heal your finances, you got to like stop your spending. Some of y'all spend a lot of money. Interesting. Yeah. You need to go with your intuition on this person. Whomever this person is to you, you need to go with your intuition. The person that's in and out that shows you love but then pulls away. You bring something to the table. You know what I'm saying? And they look at you for it. They look at you for like something that you could provide to them. It looks like it's money related, by the way. So just be careful with that person, y'all. All right, you guys, smash that like button and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'll see you later, guys. Bye.